News at 11.
It is primary day in Virginia, and tonight we're following 3 races impacting some voters in the Shenandoah Valley. Primaries happen when more than one Democrat or Republican wants to run for the same district come November, and today's votes will ultimately decide who's on the ballot this year. Team coverage of primary day in Virginia begins now. And good evening, I'm Kyle Rogers. We are so glad you're with us tonight, and today people went to the polls for a few different reasons.
I felt like there was a difference here today, and I wanted to have my voice known.
Because I think it's important for the younger generation to have a say in today's elections, and I also wanted to show my son how important voting is.
Augusta County voters could vote in 2 elections today, and here's a look at one. Emmett Hanger is the incumbent for the 24th Senate District in Virginia. But this time around, Tina Freitas was hoping to take his seat to run in November. And take a look. Hanger defeated Freitas in the primary to represent Stanton, Waynesboro, Augusta County, and parts of Rockingham. WHSV's Hannah Hall is live tonight in Stanton. Hannah.
Hey Kyle, well I'm outside the Depot Grill in downtown Stanton, and that's where Senator Emmett Hanger was celebrating his win earlier this evening. Now Senator Hanger described this race as pretty hotly contested. Throughout the campaign, Freitas said Hanger was not conservative enough for the Valley, especially on issues like abortion and gun control. But voters came out to support Hanger, who gathered 57% of the vote. Hanger says he's happy to have the support of voters.
I feel very gratified to have the support for this nomination, and hopefully it will lead to 4 more years that I will be able to represent this area in Senate.
Hanger added he's never really had a campaign where his opponent has attacked him on his strengths, especially his pro-life stance and support for gun rights. Now, Senator Hanger will face Democratic challenger Annette Hyde in the general election in November. Hanger has held the seat since 1996. Back to you, Kyle.
All right, Hannah Hall live in Stanton for us tonight. Hannah, thank you so much. We're going to move on now to Harrisonburg, where 2 Democrats wanted to win the 26th District House of Delegates seat and run against Republican Tony Wilt in November. WHSV's Autumn Childress is following this race tonight. She is in our newsroom, and a bit of deja vu here, Autumn.
Yeah, that's right, Kyle. Democrats chose Brent Finnegan to run against Tony Wilt in November. Finnegan was up against Kathy Copeland for the 26th House District seat. He brought in about 66% of the votes. Now, Finnegan is a Broadway High School graduate. He says his main focus is having an economy that works for everyone. That includes increasing teacher pay and having more counselors in schools. He also wants to push Virginia away from fossil fuels. Finnegan credits his win tonight to all the doors he knocked on during this campaign.
This campaign was fueled by people power, and the people showed up and knocked the doors and got people to the polls. And I think that our message really resonated with voters who care about our planet and our economy, and how half the people in this district are falling behind and really struggling to make ends meet.
And Finnegan is no stranger to the general election. He lost to Wilt in 2017, but got 45% of the vote. Finnegan believes this is a winnable district. He says the work starts now to get ready for that election in November. Kyle.
And also tonight, Autumn, you're following another race. 2 Republicans vying for the 20th House District seat to replace Dickie Bell. Tell us more about that.
Well, Kyle, last year Dickie Bell said he was not going to seek re-election. John Avoli and Dave Bourne were the challengers for his seat. Republicans chose Avoli as their nominee. Now, Avoli was the former mayor of Stanton. He won tonight by a landslide, taking 60% of the votes and winning out every locality. Avoli focused his campaign on improving Interstate 81, broadband internet access, and the opioid crisis in the area. He also says he wants to see more technical education.
I'm elated. We worked hard for it, and I think our team, the team came through, and it's well-deserved. So right now, the work starts again tomorrow for us. So we're looking forward to the general election and winning there and representing the people of the 20th District.
And the 20th District House seat covers Stanton, Waynesboro, Highland, and parts of Augusta and Nelson County. Avoli will face Democrat Jennifer Lewis in November. Kyle.
All right, Autumn Childress in our newsroom. Autumn, thank you so much. And our coverage continues of this election night online right now, WHSV.com and your WHSV News app. And boy, did we have some beautiful weather today in the Shenandoah Valley as voters headed to the polls. Take a look at this, Air 3 over Rockingham County. A lot of people were out there fishing. So will the nice weather last? Hopefully. Here's meteorologist Mackenzie Lee. Mackenzie.
It certainly was a beautiful day. Let's hope it sticks around a little longer. I think it might. I think it just might. But take a look at some of the pictures we got today from our viewers. This is an awesome picture. I saw this myself tonight, and I was hoping someone would send a picture in of this halo around the sun. In order to get that, you need those high cirrus clouds, the ice crystals in those clouds, because they're so high up. So very cool picture. Thank you, Nancy, for sending that in. And this beautiful picture of our sunset from Brent, taken in Barrytown. A beautiful, colorful sunset. Saw that as well. Still pretty comfortable out there, but it is really cooling pretty quickly. Pretty crisp temperatures from our weather watchers right now in the 50s and 60s, already down to only 50 degrees in Franklin. Rather chilly there. For your morning, when you head out the door, you can expect to wake up to temperatures in the 50s with plenty of sunshine. Tomorrow is looking beautiful. We have another great day on the way, but our next chance for rain is not that far away. I'll tell you when that is and when I'm tracking a warm up.
All right, we'll see you soon, Mackenzie. Thank you.